Hello again. Thanks for coming back to my channel. Today I wanted to share a swap I was in on the Facebook group Paper Pounders, and we were to make a seed packet flip book. And we were to follow a tutorial that someone had posted on YouTube, and I will leave a link to that. So I wanted to share what I made for my swap partner. And this is how it looks from the side, the back. It flips open. And then there's 4 packets. And in each packet we were to include items that we made. And in the back pocket I am gifting some resin buttons that I made. And this was in a bee theme. Everyone was to make a bee-themed seed packet. And I have some black and yellow resin buttons that I made. So that's in the back pocket there. And then on the front I have some ephemera that I cut out. This is the bee paper is a digital collection on Etsy. And I'll link that too if I can honestly figure out how to do it. And then on the paper, and some of these I gave it some highlights with stickles so it would stand out more on the bees. And then on the front flap here I have some resin honey drips, and those are from a mold that I have. And then the second packet is this one. On the front I have some more, I fussy cut some of the elements out of the paper. Again, highlighted with stickles. And in this packet I have a sequin mix. I did one of those Hobby Lobby bees. And then there's a bunch of stuff in here. And then I also included in my mix, I don't know that I can even find them now, but there's some metal bees that are nail art. There's a couple of those in there I included for her. And then there's more of the fussy cut elements from the paper. And again, highlighted in stickles. And just for a minute to explain my binding here, I didn't use paper. This is like something between paper and Tyvek, and you can't rip it. It can only be, you can only cut it like with a scissors or a craft knife. So I thought that was pretty good and sturdy for something that was going to take a lot of action. And maybe on another video I'll get it out and show you what all that is. And then this pocket here, again, and here's one of those nail art, those little metal bees. And in this third packet here, I have some ribbon samples. And that was to be one of the included items. And then next, again, here's a honey splat that I fussy cut out, and I used I can't think of it. Accents. Yeah, it's losing my. I'm losing my. I want to say crystal accents, and it's not. Glossy accents. There we go. And some more of the elements of the paper. Some of them I cut out with my scan and cut. Other ones I had to take a scissors to. And in here I have some wax seals that I made. And I highlighted those with Rub and Buff. And then I sealed them with, I sprayed them with a clear sealer. So that should not come off. Hope she likes those too. And let's see. Oh, it's getting all twisted around here. I guess that was it. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, four packets. And then back to the front. If I can find the front. There we go. I made a clip, and I put a bee charm on there. It's like a hair bow. I'll take it off. And it's one of those flat And I glued on the charm, and then I put a little tassel and a bee charm. And you can use that on any project, really. And then I had a little flower center I put on there, and this is one of those Renee Bouquet bees. You can find those on her Etsy shop. And then the front here, I have another piece of resin that I made, and this is like a honeycomb. And then I have another one of those Renee Bouquet bees on there, and a piece of paper from another collection. When I put the honey resin on there, you can see through it, and it was all blending into the yellow honeycomb paper underneath. So I needed something dark, so I pulled a little piece of this bee themed, and I believe this collection's called Tell the Bees, and that looked out, I thought that looked nice on there. And then lastly, well, no, not lastly, I made her a pen in some bee colors, and I didn't glue any of these in here, so she could take them off and use a different theme or make another. And then I made her a pokey tool the same way. I didn't glue them. You can just take them off and use whatever beads she wants. And that's that. And then the last thing I wanted to show you was the resins, or some of the resins that I didn't use, but I'm gonna send to her. And there's another one of those honeycombs. There's a beehive. I'll pan in a little bit. Whole bunch of bees. Now, ordinarily I take a paint pen and I give them some highlights and stickle the wings, but I thought I'd leave them plain so she could do whatever she wanted with them. So I hope she likes that too. And the honeycombs have a little fine gold glitter in them. And that's the swap I made, so I hope she likes it. I want to thank everybody for coming back and visiting my channel, and come again. Thank you.